Hi, I'm Cynthia Kahn, founder of Amused Now, and I'm here today with instrumental recording artist Marques Robinson. Hi, Marcus.
Hey,
Marcus, congratulations on the release of your new album, Remains of Us. Your music is so unusual. You take guitar playing and instrumental music to a whole new level for me.
thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
To me, your music is a unique blend of rock and funk and classical. How would you describe it?
Well, I describe my music as a fusion of classic rock and modern rock or progressive rock. Um, yeah, it's a fusion of those two styles.
Who can we credit as your music influences?
My musical influences, I grew up listening to Queen. I also grew up listening to Led Zeppelin, which I love very much. I also love Jimi Hendrix and Jeff Beck, and that entire time period has really just meant a lot to me.
Wow, considering you're so young, you're listening to some classic rock people.
Right. Not many kids my age know of those people.
Do you write and produce the music yourself, or do you collaborate with other artists?
I used to be in a band, which I was the lead guitarist for, and I grew quite tired of that and decided that I could make my own music much faster and much more efficiently. And ever since then, I've just been we're not opposed to collaborating with other musicians, but as of right now, I'm just kind of feeling out what I can do on my own.
Well, when you do collaborate, what skills do you look for?
I look for a understanding and appreciation of the music we're going to be playing, a determination if we're going to be progressing in any sort of project, obviously. But other than that, just a overall sense of happiness, I guess you say. Just want to be happy while I play, and I want to be around people that make me happy.
That's a good philosophy. I want to be around people who make me happy too. You recently graduated from high school. How long have you been playing music and what is your music background and training?
Well, I started, I guess, this journey into music itself in sixth grade when I decided to join band for the school, and I played French horn. And I got lessons and I got tutored, and so as far as that goes, I am not self-taught. But around junior year, I decided that I was done with not stand it anymore. And I still love the music, but I needed some other way to express myself. So I started to look for other instruments, and that's when I stumbled upon the guitar and the piano and the drums and started to just kind of on my own work on them individually until I got to a point where I could start meeting with other musicians, and then I formed my own group.
Wow, so you play all the instruments yourself on your recordings?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I do. I play all of them.
That's amazing. Well, being only 18, you definitely grew up with social media. How do you use it to connect with fans and to make your music known to the public?
Well, social is a vital tool of connection around the world. I think it's pretty apparent that that is a true statement. And we recently hired a PR company, which is helping us manage our Twitter page, and I am responsible for messaging back the people who receive messages and continue on conversations. And it's really interesting, actually. Today, I had a conversation with somebody in the UK about my music, And it just blows my mind about the types of connections that we can make using social media.
Well, I love Twitter myself. You'll hear me say that almost every interview when people talk about it. So I know how absolutely amazing. I always say Twitter changed my life. Since Amuse Now is about artists helping artists, what advice do you have other young artists like yourself who are trying to make a name for themselves, especially in an area that's breaking new ground like you're doing?
I'd have to say that the most important thing is getting out of the garage and getting out and playing in front of people. Because anytime that you can share your music with other people is a moment to remember, and a moment that everybody around will remember. And that's how you really grow as a musician, and in this field, that's how you grow. You have to put yourself out there and just keep playing, keep finding places to play.
So what's up next for Marques Robinson?
Well, I am currently recording new material and playing shows around the Dallas area and around my hometown, which is Wills Point. So I'm posting all the time where I'm playing on Twitter. So if you want to find out, that's where you find out. It's my Twitter page.
Okay, well, we'll have to go out there, especially if we live in the area where you live. So when you play live, do you play with a band?
No, actually, I all of my songs on GarageBand, and whenever I go to play live, I duplicate the track and delete the stuff that I want to play. That way, I've basically created my own backing track, and then I can just play alongside it.
Wow, that's really cool. Well, Marcus, I had a fabulous time chatting with you today. And I'm not sure if you know it, but we're also building an e-commerce site. So when that launches, I hope you'll consider adding Amuse Now to your music distribution network.
That sounds great. I would love to do that.
Well, I wish you all good things. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you. You too.
Good night.
Good night.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Kahn, founder of Amuse Now. This featured artist presentation has been brought to you by Amuse Now Entertainment, a website that enables artists to profit from their creativity. To learn more about Amuse Now, visit us at www.amusednow.com or email me at ccon@amusenow.com.